What's up, y'all? Sneaker aficionado. I've been hearing about ways to alleviate, well, remedy the creasing in Air Force Ones. You can see here, I have a pair of mids, Air Force One mids, obviously black. Got some creasing, nothing extremely bad, but noticeable. Okay, here's the other shoe. I talked about around 2010, 2009 or so, 2011. I really believe Nike was being cheap with the leather that was being put on a lot of their sneakers, particularly the Air Force Ones, because they knew there was a culture of people who simply replaced them when they got creased. So were they capitalizing on that? I would say yeah. So we're going to use the iron and the damp towel technique right here. So what we're going to do is steam it. Keep steaming the toe box. This towel is damp, by the way. You see the steam coming up on it. All right. Just to let you know how much steam I applied. Slightly better. So, yeah, slightly better. Like I said, not nothing dramatic. So we're gonna try the other shoe and see how it works out. All right. And this is a iron that I actually iron my clothes with. It generates a lot of steam, as you can see. Irons my clothes really fast. So, and by the way, I have another pair of all black Air Force Ones, and I got those last year. And the leather is noticeably better. It's a better grade of leather. It's a little stiffer. So, I just noticed something. The catch is, do not put a stiffener inside the sneaker. Okay? So I had some stuffing in there, and I was wondering about that. So, people at home, do not stuff your sneaker. Okay? This is why I have two pair, and I decided to try it on these. Because it's essentially no loss to me. If something were to happen to the sneakers, I'm down to one sneaker. So we'll see how that works. And guess what? I'm going to wear these today just to see how the leather holds up. So I may have stretched the leather a little bit in this particular pair by having the stuffing in there. So do not stuff the sneaker. Just you can see right there. Notice how it curves a little versus this one straight out. Okay. So don't stuff the sneakers. Essentially, you stretch it. So don't do that. All right. I'm out of here. If you got any questions, hit me up. The Solution to Sneaker Aficionado on YouTube. Subscribe, like, dislike, leave a comment, and I'm out. All right, Sneaker Aficionado back. This is part 2 of the video. In case you're wondering, how does it look on foot? As you can see, the left shoe is the one that I stuffed. The right shoe is the one I didn't stuff. And I'm not flexing my foot or anything like that to kind of fool you guys, but just to show you, don't stuff the sneaker. As you can see, look at the top. See the part right there kind of bubbles a little bit? Well, this one's smooth. This one's almost back to mint condition. Okay? And if you notice the outline around the perforation breathing holes in the sneaker, that's because it's still wet. Okay? That'll go away, but that ironing technique with the wet towel does work. And these are some old Air Force Ones that I copped back in 2011. Okay? And I have two pair. I have two pairs of these, so this was no loss to me when I did this. And see, I got a little soap when I cleaned them up around there, the edge right there. And these are still good. You can still, I can still rock these. So I basically restored them, if you will. So I got several pairs of Air Force Ones with some creasing, and I'm going to fix those up because I did the video and I didn't drop the low video because I noticed some of my kicks were they're just so old I had to fix them. So that's that. Remember, check me out on YouTube, The Sneaker Aficionados, The Solution. And I'm out of here.